Hello everybody, in this video I will discuss some calculations with exponents. In other words, typical questions that you can expect in the exam on exponents. And I will start with easy ones, and right at the end we will be looking at these two examples below. First of all, I want to remind you of how to prime factorize, because in this chapter we will be dealing with prime factorization and exponents. Now, can you remember that 8 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2, and we can write it in exponential form as 2 to the power of 3. Another one, 81, is the same as 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, and we can write it as 3 to the 4. A quarter is the same as 1 over 2 squared, and then 1 over 25 is the same as 1 over 5 cubed, and 18. We can write 18 as 2 times 9, and then we can take 9 and write it in its prime factors. And do you agree? Then 9 is the same as 3 squared. So 18 in its prime factors will be 2 times 3 squared. Still prime factorization and exponents. Are you with me? 4 to the t can be written as 2 to the 2t. 27 to the n is the same as 3 to the 3n. 49 raised to the power n minus 1. So what you will have to do there is, first of all, 49 inside a bracket is 7 squared. And then remember, bracket means multiplication. So now you will take the 2 and multiply it in. So it becomes 7 to the 2n minus 2. When I give you 12 raised to the power of b and I want 12 in prime factors, you can write 12 as 3 times 4 raised to the power of b. But 4 isn't a prime number. 4 you can write as 2 squared. So therefore, now there's your famous bracket. So the b will be raised to the 3 and to the 2b there. Therefore, it's the same as 3 to the b times 2 to the 2b. When I give you 50 to the a, 50 in prime factors will be 25 times 2 raised to the a inside a bracket. But 25 is not a prime number. 25 is the same as 5 squared times 2 raised to the a. So then you will take the a there, and it becomes 5 to the 2a times 2 to the a. Let's look at this example. The question says simplify. So my advice to you is deal with the numerator and the denominator separately. So what is happening on the numerator? That's the one on top. You will see that the bases are the same. It's 3 and there's a multiplication. So then the rule says, the law says, when it's multiply and the bases are the same, we add exponents. So therefore it becomes 3 to the 2x plus 1 plus this x plus 3. And then the bottom, the denominator stays 3 to the 3x minus 3. So let's clear up what's going on at the numerator. We can say 2x plus x is 3x and 1 plus 3 is 4. So now we end with that. What can you see? It's division. This 3 will go and stand on top of that one, and then we're going to subtract the 3x minus 3. But remember, you have to put that inside a bracket so that you end with 3 to the 3x plus 4 minus bracket 3x minus 3. And then in the next step, you will multiply in the minus and you end with 3 to the 3x plus 4 minus 3x plus 3. And then you can say 3x minus 3x is nothing and 4 plus 3 is 7. And your answer, 3 to the 7. And if you want to... Now the next example, simplify, we find a 9 raised to the a and a 27. So what my advice to you is you always have to prime factorize all your bases. So let's start with 9 first. 9 will be the same as 3 squared raised to the 3a minus 1 right with, and then at the denominator at the bottom, 27 in its prime factors is 3 to the 3. In a bracket raised to the power a plus 1. So in the next step, I will get rid of the bracket here. So I will multiply the 2. So it's 3 to the 2a times 3 to the a minus 1. And on the denominator, I said 3 to the 3 times a and 3 times 1. So now, on the numerator, it's multiplication and the bases are the same. Therefore, I can add exponents and it's 3 to the 2a plus a minus 1. And then 2a plus a is 3a. So I end with 3 to the 3a minus 1. Then the next step, you can see it's division now. So division means subtract exponents. So the 3 will go and stand on top of that 3, and it's 3 to the 3a minus 1 minus bracket 3a plus 3. And then in the next step, I will multiply in the minus, and it becomes 3 to the 3a minus 1 minus 3a minus 3. And then I can say 3a minus 3a is nothing, and minus 1, this one, minus 1 minus 3 is negative 4. And 3 to the negative 4 is the same as 1 over 3 to the positive 4, and that is 1 over 81. In the next video, I will teach you how to solve an exponential equation. Click on the video in the left-hand corner to take you straight to the next lesson.